Welcome to Nalf's Nonsense. Now, the average American eats well over 2,000 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in their lifetime. The United States even has a national holiday dedicated to this widely loved sandwich, which falls on April 2nd each year. But outside of the United States, the peanut butter and jelly sandwich is not so loved.
We have never tried PBJ sandwiches, as I've heard they're known, and they sound weird. To be honest, guys, they sound a bit gross.
Like, who puts peanut butter and jelly, or as we call it, jam?
So why is it that Americans are so nuts about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Well, it all starts off with Julia Davis Chandler. Now, this amazing lady created the first recipe for the sandwich in 1901, which was published in the Boston Cooking School Magazine of Culinary Sciences. The peanut butter and jelly sandwich started to boom among the masses in the 1930s during the Great Depression, when there was large food shortages, especially shortages of meat. Americans were looking for a cheap way to nourish themselves that also provided an alternative source of protein. And peanut butter was a very good dietary substitute, as it was high in calories and fat, rich in protein, and delicious. And with the industrialization of the ingredients, sliced bread, jelly, and peanut butter, it made it an easy process to make in the American home. Additionally, peanut butter became hydrogenated, which made it not spoil. And bread got sliced in the factories thanks to Otto Rohwedder inventing the bread slicing machine in 1928. And jelly was now jarred and available in supermarkets. So the peanut butter and jelly sandwich became an efficient and nutritious meal during these hard times. It was also a big part of the soldiers' lives during the World Wars. The US military rations would feature peanut butter and jelly, and the soldiers would combine them to make it more appetizing. This became a hot commodity amongst American soldiers. The popularity of peanut butter and jelly gained immense traction amongst the broader American social scape. After the Second World War, once soldiers returned home and there was the baby boom. Today, peanut butter and jelly is a staple in kids' sandwiches and can be found in schools all across the country at lunchtime. This American gem never really made it across the pond to Europe because Europe doesn't really grow peanuts and it's quite expensive to import peanuts. So there you have it. The peanut butter and jelly sandwich boomed in popularity across the United States during a time where people needed nutritious but inexpensive food. And its popularity only increased when American soldiers, who got used to it during the war because of their rations, brought it back home. And that is how a simple sandwich blew up within American culture. Thank you for listening to my nonsense.